For the first face-off of the night. And who will get in the first big hit? Often that triggers thoughts of rivalry games past. Let's see. Big hit there. These two teams have that reputation. I'll bet some more are coming. Collected by Skinner. Missed the puck on the shot attempt. That is up close and personal.
Hainsey's the type of player that responds to this type of game. It's going to be aggressive from start to
score. They have struck early in this one. Buffalo's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. Solid win at center ice. Now what?
Number 9, Jack Eichel.
Pass to the slot. Riley's taking a stick up high. There'll be a penalty for this.
5 seconds.
Toronto's taking advantage of the delayed call. The goalie is off. Whistle is blown, and now the penalty will be handed out. Buffalo's got a high-sticking minor penalty. The Maple Leafs are going on their first power play opportunity of the game.
the power play's excited to get out there. Those guys just about scrambled onto the ice as they get their initial chance of this game.
He missed the net.
You don't necessarily need to pick corners from that area on the ice. A quick release is better than speed of shot.
With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
Now that's a solid save.
Terrific breakup of that play by Muzzin. Shoots. The offense was strong, but the pad had the answer. Skilled play by John Tavares. Loose puck did not go well. Gathered up by Bogosian. Directing that one to Sobotka. The Leafs power play let him down at a very important time. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Good takeaway by Kadri. Pitch back into the offensive zone. Passing one off now to Sobotka. And now the whistle signals stoppage of play and will get the penalty. Toronto's got 2 for charging. The Sabres are activating their power play unit for the first time.
Always important to win the special teams battle, or at the very least, come out even.
2 minutes for charging.
Buffalo's up the wing, controlling play now. What a heavy hit!
Oh, it's the open ice hits that hurt the most. That is a solid shoulder check there.
Well, with all my years involved in the game, I would anticipate there's going to be a little bit of payback after that big open ice hit.
Just over 9 minutes played here in the first. Buffalo's got the lead, 1-0. Pitching it to Kadri. Out in front. Oh, and what magic did he pull out there? That was outstanding. Puck loose because of that hit. He finished his shot right in the middle of the ice. Goaltender comes out, and he's got the puck on that big blade. Snapping a pass to Eichel. Steps in from the neutral zone. A shot. He scores! Terrific power play goal. Buffalo's got another face-off win.
Power play.
Things are heating up with that hit. Looking to Hyman.
Jack Eichel. And by number 3.
Anderson's at the bench. Delayed penalty continues.
Time of the goal. 10 minutes.
Whistle is blown. And a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box. Buffalo's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping. Pitching this one to Larson.
Eichel. 2 minutes for tripping.
Puck is thrown to Gergensen. It's all on his shoulders. Nice save with the glove. Gergensen's is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Play stopped. Penalty coming. Power play done. Toronto sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping. Sails it. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Moving it to Marner. He's got this one. He's got to hurry. Missed all of it. Oh, what a hit. And there is a code for these things. The Leafs have a player who is done for the night. A game misconduct. Buffalo's special teams get a big chance here. 5 against 3.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive. Get the puck to the net. Make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
Pass attempt to Eichel. Save there. A one-timer and a save. Scooped up by Skinner. Wonderful stop. Now it's directed to Tavares. There's one that'll take you back through time.
When you have the puck there, you're a marked man.
Got that pass off the boards. He's got that point pass. Lets it go. Not a good shot.
Dom, these are chances that keep you up at night. A shot from the slot and he misses by that much. Got to do way better than that.
The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Wow, that's a mean hit. What a mean hit. And it brings the arms of the referees up. Extra man over the boards on this delayed penalty call. Toronto's minor is for charging. The Sabres are presented with a great opportunity here. It's a long 5-on-3. Toronto's got a face-off win.
I like their setup on the power play that scored earlier, Doc. Let's see if they can get it set up again. Move the penalty killers around for a couple of good chances.
What a hit that was!
Eichel's often the object of a target. He's so good, nobody wants to give him much room, but he gets tagged there.
One of the rare breaks in hockey is a call for icing. Solid, clean win. Good work up front on that hit. One-time blast. Wonderful save. The Sabres win that faceoff. Seeks the corner. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Let's hope he doesn't get rattled from that shot.
Toronto's PK has been splendid. Gathered up again by Kadri. A backhand shot. Pass comes to him from the crease. Trying to go to Middlestat. Oh, what a collision there. We have begun period 2 with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emery. Toronto's been assessed a minor penalty, 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues. Great save. Directing that one to Zaitsev. Oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him? Oh, what a save that was.
Hutton's been sharp, Doc, but he really hasn't had much to do. Long periods of time between shots, and the offense has had time to put goals on the board.
Enormous collision.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Very important steal for him. Good place to shoot from. Passing one off now to Eichel. What a heavy collision along the boards. The Sabres, can he beat him here? Pitching it to Kadri. Good intercept.
Buffalo's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Lost possession there. Stole that pass away in his own end. Moves to the corner. Didn't get any of it. An open ice collision. Snapping a pass to Reinhart. Brings it in for an attack. In all alone. Big hits in open ice.
That hit might rattle a few teeth.
Shoots. Big point-blank save there.
Now that's a timely...
Breaks free. Gathered up again by Sobotka. Nicely patted away. Laid on to Kapanen. Propelled to Johnson. Save. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. Good job on the draw. Looking to Sobotka. Huge hit. Wow, look at him. He's got a long way to go. Does he have enough gas? That was one. He'll get the number on. And down to Brown. Chip to Ristolainen. Buffalo's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Good defensive work at center by Bogosian. A collision. Pitching this one to Larson. Skates it into the zone. Look out, here it comes.
Riley's skill is known throughout the league, but when
He won't avoid something for doing that. Just under 5 minutes to go here in the second. The Sabres are ahead 2-0. His team leads in the game, and he's the leader in the face-off circle. Breakaway. Oh, one of the best saves you'll ever see. Puck is thrown to Pominville. In the slot. Just wide of the post.
Everything's got to go through the middle of the ice. That's exactly where he was, but he missed the chance.
Trying for it. Fired one and it got the post.
well, a bounce sure would have gone a long way for them as they try and climb their way back into this game, but the post denies them.
1 minute left.
Into the last minute of the second period. Passes to the slot. Score! And it's a one-goal game. The Leafs, with the scoring of that goal, have cut the lead in half. And still an entire period to play.
Maple Leafs.
Moving it to Sherry.
Number 12, Patrick Marleau.
Good score! Late in the period. Couldn't get much later for that one. The Sabres have built a 2-goal lead now. Perhaps on this faceoff they can make it 3 before the end of the second period, at least. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff.
Scored by number 37, assisted by number 43, Connor Carroll, and by number 62.
2 periods are in the books here, and so 1 more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first 2. The third period has begun. Let's see what we get here. Read that play in his own end. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. The Sabres control from the faceoff. Tremendous job done defensively there with a poke check. Wouldn't let him fly. Pass attempt to Tavares. Driving in from no man's land. Lets it go. Outstanding save with a glove. Wow, what a hit. What a mean-spirited hit. He'll be taken to task for that one. Right into the slot. Score! He's got his second of the game. Buffalo's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. To Eichel.
Eichel's team's got a huge lead. He's got 2 of their goals.
A shot. That shot hit a man.
Number 53,
Saved there.
time of the goal.
Now it's directed to Tavares.
33 seconds.
Up to the point. He lifted the stick and took it away. 2 sticks together, it goes to the offense. Terrific determination by John Tavares. Trying to go to Sherry. A huge open ice hit.
If you're here to watch physical hockey, well, there you go.
Takes his pass from the goalie. Huge open ice hit. Great job on a cut pass. Directing that one to Reinhart. Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him? Comes up big on the breakaway. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
I guess it sounded hard, Doc. It's a one-timer, but it missed the net and crashed into the glass.
Score! They're back to within 2 now. Toronto's goal gets them to within 2. And we are in the third period. And there's still time for them to strike back. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Good, solid defensive play with the stick.
And by number 34.
And he steps in. In the slot. Remarkable save in the goal crease. Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
The ability to get open is the key to the one-timer. He's been doing it all night, but the goaltender's been too sharp till eventually it leads to one.
Okay, Ray, let's see how it goes for him here. Good face-off win. Broke it right up. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Routine save. Grab that pass in the neutral zone. Slid to Bogosian. Moved along and in. Flings it. Outstanding save with the pad. Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs. The Sabres are given a hooking minor.
Well, the power play's had some good opportunities so far here tonight. They have to stay with their game plan.
Absolutely. I think you're right, Eddie. Let's see what the team does here.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
Hey, Ray, what's going on down there?
Toronto's coaching staff must feel like there is an absolute disconnect between them and their players. They're asking them to stay up in the play, and they've just not been able to do it.
Well, every game is a new beginning, and maybe things can get turned around with this group tonight, Ray. One-on-one. A lightning-like glove. A howitzer. Save! He just stopped one of the best. That's great defense. Ristolainen's carrying it back in his own end, hoping for neutral ice. Biggest chance of the game. On to Scandella. A hit that can make you mad.
Gardner's been aggressive all evening long. Here he levels his man as he tries to spark his team into a comeback as they trail still.
And so there is icing on this play. They win the draw. Now can they get it out? The Maple Leafs keep the play going in the middle. Nice work by John Tavares. Last minute to go in the third. Turned on net. Pad block. Nice save. Tough to follow. Drives ahead. Score! He's got his second. They won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Score! A fast response, so what happens to the momentum now? Toronto's goal gets them to within 2. There is still time, thus there is still hope. It's a good thing. And that's a faceoff win.
By number 51.
Laid on to Sherry. Got that in the trapper. Pass cut by the offense. He was standing in the lane and got some of it.
19 minutes, 17 seconds.
Gathered up again by Sherry. Fires. Great glove save, and he keeps it. Oh, broke it up. And he gains the zone. It's just him. Stands his ground on the breakaway. Could not motor his way through. A one-timer. Outstanding save. A brilliant save at the horn. And this one goes into the books. So this was a close game that resulted in victory. What thoughts do you have? are ready for the first face-off of the night. Underway with a matchup that is just fun to think about and now fun to watch. Good standing poke check. He throws it there. Oh, my. That one was way wide.
Doc, these are chances that keep you up at night. A shot from the slot and he misses by that much. Got to do way better than that.
Tampa Bay's got possession in their own end. Muscled right off it. Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. He scores! And so the celebrating comes early for the first goal. Just past 3 minutes played. Tampa Bay's got the lead 1-0. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Big collision in open ice.
If you can catch somebody with an open ice hit, you know that you're giving them a real jolt.
Directing that one to Gore.
3 minutes, 19.
Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. In the slot. Fired one and it got the post.
Another goal would go a long way to being able to take the foot off the pedal a little bit here, but the game stays close as this puck doesn't go in.
Oh, a shot wide. Florida's along the wing at center ice. A howitzer, a sacrificial block. Laid on to Point. Pass to the slot. He finished his check right in the middle of the ice. Collected by Hedman. Skates it into the zone. Didn't get any of it. Takes that pass at center, see if we can move something.
With a pace like this, you know the game will stay open. If there's no whistles, as there hasn't been, the game will open up and there'll be more chances as we go along.
The Panthers in their own end have control of the puck. Gathered up by Hoffman. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Tampa Bay's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping. Florida's special teams practice is focused on the power play. Let's see if it pays off.
It's a great opportunity for them on their first power play. Get the puck to the point, get it to the net, crowd the net for rebounds.
Tampa Bay's got a face-off win. What a heavy hit.
Hedman's often been talked about as a 200-foot player. That means using your body, not just trying to get yourself around the ice with your skill.
He's got that at center. Strawman skating out of his own end. Maybe can change the tide at center ice. Propelled to McGinn. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
In the slot. Hits the post and out.
McGinn's trying.
Score! A power play goal. And it's a biggie. A little under 6 minutes still to be skated. 2 goals so far, divided in half.
On the power play.
Kucherov's tripped up. That should be a penalty.
Strata, time of the goal.
Florida's got 2 on this one for tripping. Tampa Bay's power play will have its first chance of the game.
You can turn the tide of a game on a power play whether you score or not by getting shots, by getting traffic, and by keeping the puck in the offensive zone. If you chase it up and down the ice all the time, nothing gets accomplished.
Passing one off now to Barkov. Brings it in for an attack. And at an angle to Ekblad. Lets it go. A strong pad stop there. He's got that point pass. Things are heating up with that hit.
Well, you're not going to find a place to hide out there. This is a big boy period. Everybody finishing their checks all over the ice.
The teams will go 4-on-4. Do you take risks offensively, or do you just play defense and limit mistakes? I hope they take chances myself.
I like their setup on the power play that scored earlier, Doc. Let's see if they can get it set up again. Move the penalty killers around for a couple of good chances.
Florida's lugged it back into their own end. Steps in from the neutral zone. Save! Pitching it to Strawman. Snapping a pass to McDonough. He shut him right down. Florida's power play could have made a big difference, but did not. Chip to Strawman. The clock has bled down to the last minute. Good work stepping on pass by Stamkos. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. Takes that pass. Here we go. Slid to Girardi. Went to the backhand. He missed the net.
Looked like that puck might have rolled as he was taking that backhand shot and just missed the net.
20 minutes have been recorded. Both teams have scored just once. A little bit of a tight contest here as we're getting ready for period 2. Looking to Gord. Pitching this one to Kucherov. Up the wing skating with it now. And he is reefed.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
That one is pointed to him. Puck is thrown to Kucherov. A big hit and open up one-on-one. Score! He's got his second. Tampa Bay's gotten a 1-goal lead and lots of time left in the game. We're still in period number 2. And they've won the neutral zone face-off. And in flight over the line. To Huberdeau. Moving it to Bertrano.
Time of the goal. 3 minutes, 20.
Important interception there. Skilled play by Yandel. Pass attempt to Bertrano. Now it's directed to Trocheck. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Trying to go to Trocheck. Driving in from no man's land. Scooped up by Miller. On to Ekblad. Defensive gem with the stick. That puck left the zone, and so everybody will have to reset. Gathered up again by Miller. What a hit that was!
Trocheck's going to have to pick himself up after that one. He got steamrolled. They've clearly got the target on him.
Florida's got it again. Got that in the trapper. Just past the halfway mark of the second period. We've got a leader in this game now. Maybe it'll be tied up again, though. Tampa Bay's organizing back in the defensive zone. Takes it in from the neutral zone. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
Takes a shot. Saved there.
It's one of those rare games where there's not much scoring, but there's been plenty of chances. The goaltenders have been excellent, and the energy has been high.
Bodied off. What a hit. That was one he'll get the number on. Has it back deep. A collision.
The trainers better have the ice bags ready after this period.
Score! A pair of goals by the same team. Tampa Bay's got a 2-goal lead. Good time to have it. Late in the second period. What will they do next? What will be their mode of attack? Laid on to Barkov. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Gives it over to the point. The Panthers get their goalie to the bench for the extra man. Man, oh man, what a hit. And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. Florida's power play has been strong. They have connected once. Let's see if they can make it twice on this power play. That puck was obstructed by a screen.
16 minutes, 58 seconds.
To Gord. Directing that one to Paquette. He's been drilled again. That's a lot of times tonight. He's been feeling it by now. That's just a good, effective close-off. Perfect pass, tape to tape. He's got it at center ice from right wing. Turned on net. Remarkable save in the goal crease. Nearing the last minute of this middle period. Tampa Bay's penalty killers have taken care of their job, so full-strength action is on us. Passing one off now to Huberdeau. Strong play there by McDonough. Propelled to Huberdeau. There is a penalty being signaled. And play is stopped for a penalty. Girardi's getting a 2-minute boarding penalty.
Tampa Bay penalty number 5, David Girardi, 2 minutes for boarding. Open.
The Panthers left the ice, not having a power play. They come back with one. We're underway. Missed all of it. And a save. Pitching it to Cirelli. Rabideau in the center ice area. Wonderful stop. What a heavy collision along the boards.
The physical play in this game has really picked up, and there's a perfect example of that.
Stamkos goes to the box, and the call is a minor for interference. A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive, get the puck to the net, make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
Grab, great chance ahead. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter. Score! What a power play these guys have. Florida's done well fighting back into this game. They've cut the lead in half, and there's still time to get it even. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Snapping a pass to Cirelli. Looking to Hedman.
Evgeny Dadonov. And by number 68, Mike.
Pitching this one to Cirelli.
1 minute 54 seconds.
Puck grab, they're ready to go. Poke checked away. And he holds on and stops play. They won that draw. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Cleared back by Dan Girardi. Is able to move on in. Pass. Just missed the net.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
One-time blast. Save. Puck is thrown to Hoffman. A neutral zone carry. Moving it to Huberdeau. To Barkov.
Barkov's goal was a big one. It got his team within one.
Gliding and considering behind the net. Tampa Bay skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Forward on up to Miller. Great job in his own end with that interception. Lets it go. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Wow, what force in that one.
That's a great hit. He thought he had more room to get down the wall, and he got closed off in a hurry.
Bumped off. The poke check worked. Wanting to generate something up the wing. Missed the puck on the shot attempt. Nice job done with the stick. A poke check frees things up a bit. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Look out, here it comes. And he's hammered. The arm is up for a delayed penalty call. What can happen next? Pass attempt to Cirelli. And now it's directed to Sergachev. Goalie to the bench, extra attacker out. Florida's penalty is a minor here, and it's for holding. Tampa Bay's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Trying to go to Hedman, directing that one to Palat. Puck out of the zone, and the attackers regroup. Passing one off now to Hedman. Pitching it to Kucherov. Snapping a pass to Stamkos. Gains that offensive line. Oh, what a move. The referee has signaled a penalty shot.
Boy, the defending player really worked so hard to come all the way back. All he needed to do was take another stride or two.
Score!
Really aggressive penalty kill here, and they're rewarded with a shorthanded goal. They're trying to keep the game close, and as it turns out, the penalty killing unit actually evens the score.
What a goal. Scored by number 15, time of the goal.
The Panthers kill off a hugely important penalty. Oh, did he ever get hit? I don't know how many times that is tonight, but he's been targeted. A shot, got a piece of it. A hit that can make you mad.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit.
Wow, that's got to be a call, that's got to be a penalty, and that's got to be an answer from the other team. And so the fight begins.
Now that's the sign of a true teammate.
Rivalries ebb and flow, but with these two...
And this fight is over. What a way to finish it.
It is much better to give than receive. Trust me.
Great offensive zone win. Blockered away. Looking to Kucherov. Regulation's almost done, and it's still tied. Score! Florida's broken the tie here in the third period. Let's see what happens before time expires. We are in the last minute.
Scored by number 72.
Chip to Gord. Big drive. Great save. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Great cut. Pitching this one to Barkov. He gains the zone. Shoots. Score! He's got the hat trick. And listen, the only ones you can hear are his teammates. A terrific job at the face-off circle today. Just like that. He banked it right ahead. Outstanding body contact. And that play is offside. Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
As we rewind through the game here, you see how many chances he's had and how many he's finished. It doesn't take many, and he's not going to be disappointed with this night.
It is just another in a long line of outstanding games for him, Ray. Puck is thrown to Palat. Cuts off that pass in the attacking zone. Got a piece of that one. And still another save. What a show. Tremendous hit.
Better tighten up the brain bucket. Not afraid to get physical here tonight.
Slid to Huberdeau. 2-on-1 opportunity. The horn signals the end of the game. The Panthers get the victory in a close one. John Tavares, the first overall draft choice of 2009. 4 years later, the Islanders made him their captain. Winner of Olympic gold in Sochi. A year later, he was a first-team All-Star. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Collected by Marchand. That one's right on his stick from the right side. And he is reefed.
Both teams talked about having a physical presence. He got the message. That early hit sets the tone for his team.
Didn't get any of it. There's a hooking call on this play, but he keeps going. Missed the puck on the shot attempt. Boston's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking. The Maple Leafs have practiced the power play feverishly this week. Let's see if it pays off.
This is the power play earned in a scoreless game. Their power play can now get them on the board and give them a lead.
Good use of the stick, broke that pass up. Passes to the slot. Score! Outstanding job on the power play. The Leafs now have a one-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. Boston's got possession from the faceoff. Directing that one to Johansson. Stole that pass away in his own end. Laid on to Krejci. Steps in from the neutral zone. Score! Chara! Just a little over 6 minutes have gone by. 2 goals so far, divided in half.
Bruins goal, scored by number 33.
He moves that one ahead through center.
By number 46.
Nice stand-up poke check there.
By number 74.
It's all on his shoulders.
6 minutes, 17.
Here's a one-timer. Score! A pair of goals by the same team. Boston's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge.
Scored by number 46.
Skates it into the zone.
Assisted by number 74.
Trying for it. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Terrific dive and glove. Passing one off now to DeBrus. Huge open ice hit.
These plays happen a lot in the middle of the ice because there's a lot of traffic there.
Out in front. A howitzer and a save. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. The Bruins lug the puck in the defensive zone. That is up close and personal.
Matthews with the big hit. The bench
Got the iron with the shot. Pitching it to Matthews. Propelled to Matthews. He corrals it again. Great poke check there. Krug's tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Bruins hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end. Big collision in open ice. Wow, what force in that one. Whistle is blown, penalty called, and the penalty box door swings open. Toronto sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping. That's a solid face-off win.
Kasperi Kapanen, 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 15 minutes, 33 seconds.
Waits from the corner. Nicely received at the point. Takes it from the boards and looks on. Chip to Coyle. Recollected. Slid to Kadri. Blocked. Boston's along the wing at center ice. A one-timer. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Oh, tremendous hit. That rush is over. The Bruins needed something from their power play and didn't get it. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over him.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Snapping a pass to Krejci. Looking to Coyle.
1 minute left in the first period.
A one-timer. Oh, that was close. Pitching this one to Kapanen. Good position in the slot. Good chance. Denied. The first period has come to a close, and we do have a score. It's a close game after 1. You'd expect that from these two. Boston's got the narrowest lead you can have. Middle period has just begun. Boston's in their own end, carrying it on. Goes back deep for it. Brings it in for an attack. Puck is thrown to Bergeron. Muscled right off him. Pass comes to him from the crease. Moving it to Hyman. They've got a 2-on-1.
wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Things are heating up with that hit.
Marchand's going to have to gather himself after taking that hit solidly. He was not aware where everybody was.
Shoots, score, and this one is tied. They've got the draw. Pass attempt to DeBrusque.
Zach Hyman, assisted by number 16.
Skilled play by Johnson.
Number 91.
Driving in from no man's land. Gathered up by Krejci. Now it's directed to Johansson. Shot, got in front of another one.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
Has it back deep. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Shoots, score! 2 straight goals. The Maple Leafs are ahead by 1. They've been wheeling that puck to the net a lot. Toronto's won that faceoff. They have it. What a hit that was!
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
A superb hit. A great hockey play there. Right into the slot. He scores. Patrick Marleau. The Maple Leafs here in the second period are ahead by 2 and have had a big advantage in time of possession. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Scooped up by Kadri. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Right at the net, and he got his pad on it. And a slashing penalty is forthcoming. The Leafs are boxed for 2 minutes. The call is slashing. Boston's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
Fired one, and it got the post. A chance to clear. Trying to go to Kadri. Directing that one to Hainsey. Solid neutralized poke check. That was one. He'll get the number on. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Toronto's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping. A 5-on-3 power play. It may seem like a sure goal, but sure things are never sure in hockey.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
In front. Toronto's got possession in the defensive zone. Passing one off now to Muzzin. He finished his shift right in the middle of the ice. A collision. Missed all of it. Takes that pass. Pitching it to Dermott. Toronto survived a long, long penalty kill. He scores! 4 goals in a row for the same team. Toronto's lead is already enormous. Will they just sit on this now and get the horn at the end of the second? The Bruins win that neutral zone faceoff.
By number 28, Connor Brown.
To DeBrusque.
DeBrusque's had a nice game here tonight. 2 assists to this point. His team is down big. He's going to do everything he can to get his team back in the game.
Good quick pass up the wing to DeBrusque. Flings it. Outstanding save.
Anderson's not had a busy night at all. He hasn't had a lot of shots to stop, but he's been sharp on the few that have come his way.
Gathered up again by Krejci. Two periods are in the books here, and so 1 more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first 2. Opening face-off of the 3rd period. That puck's loose, deflected away by John Tavares. And he's hammered.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
Snapping a pass to Marchand. A big collision there. Has it in his own end. An open ice collision. On to Marchand. Fires. Saved there. Laid on to Hyman. Looking to Riley. Boom! What a great open ice hit. Oh, he got that. Pitching this one to Johansson. Is able to move on in. Defensive gem with the stick. Toronto's gating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Gathered up again by Johansson. He just banned on it. Not a free puck now. Huge hit. Shuts that offense right off. Wrist shot. He scores! Toronto's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate.
Scored by number 22.
Enormous hit.
Assisted by number 34, Austin Matthews. And by number
And he picks it up.
24.
Puck is thrown to Johansson.
Time of the goal.
In all alone.
8 seconds.
Got that pass in his own end. Look out, here it comes. Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him? And the referee signals a penalty shot.
Well, the defending player was trying to go for the puck on this breakaway opportunity, but clearly does not get the puck. It's all skates. We got ourselves a penalty shot.
Score!
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Rath's not able to cover up for the open net here. The shooter's got enough room, Edzo, to dive into the net himself.
Solid win at center ice. Now what?
Scored by number 34, Austin Matthews.
In the slot. Score! That's getting it back. A huge response. The Bruins win the draw. What's next? That puck's loose. Not too well handled. Moving it to Matthews. Heaves one. Block that.
Time of the goal.
Held to Backus. Into the end of attack. To Kapanen. Great chance here, 2-on-1. A slot wrister. Sticked away. High on that goalpost and out. Let's go, wrister. Punched away. Heaves one. That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that. A hit that can make you mad. Breaks free. He missed the net.
Not very often you get a golden opportunity like that, but you got to hit the net.
Outstanding body contact.
Well, you can almost feel the frustration bubbling over here, Doc. He just flattened this man, maybe trying to turn something around in a positive nature on a night that has been pretty brutal.
Pass to the slot. He scores! Bar down in. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff.
By number 37.
Gets in, looks over his options here. A big collision in the middle of the ice. Pass attempt to Marchand. Chip to Bergeron.
18 minutes, 36 seconds.
Caught that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Steals that pass.
The Maple Leafs have a decided advantage in this game because of their ability to force turnovers.
Oh, broke it up. Good scrum here. Gathered up again by Bergeron. He's not afraid to make enemies, is he? Terrific determination by Patrice Bergeron. The Leafs in their own end, ready in attack. Nice work by Bergeron. Shoots. Outstanding point-blank save.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
And the call is a penalty shot.
They've moved the puck so well tonight that they've been able to create a lot of chances, and as a result, they've been awarded multiple penalty shots tonight.
No, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
The most thrilling play in the sport. On the backhand. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save. And that's the end of the game. It was a great time. The Leafs, a huge lead into the third and a huge lead into the shower.
Give credit to the coaching staff for continuing to coach and teach with this lead.
We are as far south as you can go in the NHL. Sunrise, Florida, home of the Panthers. We're about to start the game. I see you've written down a lot of notes, and they're not just about horse racing. What do you got on this one?
Doc, I have a feeling this game is going to be a game of cat and mouse. Back and forth, tight checking, and a hard-fought battle. If you make any mistakes there will be a strong counterattack. I expect the Cats to pounce on any opportunity here tonight.
With the game stopped, let's hear from Ray.
The key to the game tonight for me is going to be which defense can move the puck quickly up to their forwards and then join the rush. Both teams like to do the same thing.
Thanks very much, Ray. That is up close and personal.
Doc, no surprise there. We expected a physical game, and we're going to get one. That early hit is just an example of what we're going to see.
Directing that one to Huberdeau. Oh, and he's hammered.
That's what we love about this game.
Passing one off now to Sherry. Buffalo's along the wing at center ice. Goes back deep for it. Steps in from the neutral zone. Gathered up by Huberdeau. And angled to Matheson. Collected by Huberdeau. Pitching it to Sherry. Snapping a pass to Reinhart. Has it back deep. Ristolainen looking to Mittelstadt. What a heavy hit. Boom, what a great open ice hit.
That is a massive open ice hit. They look spectacular. They feel great when you deliver them. They don't feel so great when you're lying where he is.
Has it in his own end. Cuts through. Big collision in open ice.
Well, let's hope that the game picks up in pace and energy a little bit here, boys, and we're going to lose you guys. You got a pillow upstairs that you can lie down on.
He won't avoid something for doing that. The Sabres have taken a slashing minor here. The Panthers are going on their first power play opportunity of the game.
So their first power play gives them a chance to get one on the board here.
Tage Thompson, 2 minutes for slashing. Time of the penalty, 12 minutes.
Skilled play by Yandel. Pitching this one to Larson. He's got this one. He's got to hurry. Zone to zone to Hoffman. Solid defensive play. In front. Terrific pad save. Oh, that was a great chance. Just under 6 minutes to go first period. We are deadlocked at 0. The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. That's a great save. Cut that pass in his own end. Skates it into the zone. The Sabres have killed off the penalty, and so we're back at full strength. And he is reefed.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
Now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call. Yandel's got 2 minutes for interference. The Sabres are going to get their first opportunity on the power play right now.
First opportunity on the power play comes in a scoreless game. See if they can jump on the board.
16 minutes.
It's all on his shoulders. One-on-one. Buffalo's setting up an offense from the wing. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Skated up the middle. Muscled right off it. Buffalo's moving the puck in the defensive zone. Scooped up by Brouwer. Laid on to Barkov. Great poke check there. And he gains the zone. That's how you break up a play. Very important steal for him. Won that face-off. Now what? That's a solid save. The Sabres needed something from their power play and didn't get it. Buffalo's quick on the draw. Good save there. Great take, dangerous area. Save there. Puck is thrown to Trocheck. A big hit in open ice. Another reason to like this game tonight. Florida's won that face-off and possession established. Lets it rip. He scores! Just before the period ends. The Panthers now have a 1-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Buffalo's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping.
And Danny Dadonov, time of the goal, 19 minutes, 58 seconds. Being a fan page.
The Panthers get a fresh sheet of ice and 2 minutes of power play time to start the period. Defensive gem with the stick. Florida's in possession as they travel through center. Can he beat him here? It looked like a sure chance on goal, but sure wasn't that one. Moving it to Girgensons. Oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him? And a save. Pass attempt to Huberdeau. Brings it in for an attack. Gathered up again by Larson. And now it's directed to Girgensons. Things are heating up with that hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
What a hit that was.
Huberdeau's play with the puck is known throughout the league, but when he lays the body on, everybody wakes up.
The Sabres with possession in the defensive zone. Good defensive read with that one. A successful clear. Trying to go to Middlestat. Directing that one to Reinhardt. He finished his check right in the middle of the ice.
I love that hit. That's old-time hockey.
A superb hit. A great hockey play there. Gathered up again by Sherry. Nice work. Fired one and it got the post.
Barkov's opportunity rings off the pipe. He's as dangerous as anybody from this position on the ice. He would have really liked to stretch out that lead.
And has been the case in the NHL for decades. When you do that, you have iced the puck. And so another faceoff. Buffalo's prevailed on another faceoff. The Sabres are lugging it back through the defensive end. That was one. He'll get the number off. That one's deflected. Placed into the corner by Brouwer. To Pominville. Passing one off now to Middlestat. That one's right on his stick from the right side. Breakaway. In all alone. Wonderful stop. A slot wrister. That move not too slick there. Walks the blue line. Great defensive play with the stick. The poke check works. A collision.
Both teams have the same game plan. Be physical.
Big hit. Possession gone. Gotten quickly back. Pitching it to Barkov. Grabs that pass in the offensive zone. Pass cut. Buffalo's charging up mid-ice. Wonderful play by the defense. Shot. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
The Panthers win it. Took that wrist shot. Used that big goalie stick well. Players tired, about to get a rest, but still seconds to play in this period. Oh, snaps the shot. Great save. Florida's got a defensive zone win. The Panthers are driving it from the wing. Shot on. He missed the net. It is the third period, final period of regulation time. We have started. Florida's accelerating ahead through center ice. Routed again. Took that away in his own zone. In the slot. He hit the post on the outside with a shot. The Sabres win it. A howitzer. Great save. Reads the play and keeps it. Turned on net. Score! And this one is tied. Solid win at center ice. Now what? It's an onside play. Skinner's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. Save! What focus! The stick broke on the shot. Florida's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking. The Sabres' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Score! Great opportunity and finish by the penalty killers. The Panthers have broken the tie here in the third period. What will they do next? How will they start to play this game? Aggressive? Passive? The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Laid up that right side to Brouwer. Stole that pass away in his own end. Snapping a pass to Middlestat. Terrific defensive work. Save. The Panthers have killed it all. Got in front of another one.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Is able to move on in. Really solid job done defensively. That takes some of the pressure off when you can use your stick like that.
That's what I call a wardrobe malfunction.
Somehow, this one's going to come free. Great defensive poke. Sails it. And a save. Oh, great cut.
Each team has tried to force their will onto the game at various points tonight, but there is no spread in the game. Two evenly matched teams playing a tight game.
He's going right to the net. Looking to Ristolainen. Taken away. Here it comes. Score! That's 2 unanswered goals. The Panthers have gotten a 2-goal lead in this contest now. They're probably expecting an attack coming at them because now we're at desperation time.
Number 63, and getting it down to the
Blue line control.
number 21, Vincent Trocheck, and by number 8,
Shoots. Stared it down and made the save.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Buffalo sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's Trippett.
Plenty of good looks on the power play. They got to stay with the same game plan.
Absolutely. I think you're right, Eddie. Let's see what the team does here. You can almost count that one, but no, what a save. Wonderful save. And he is closed off emphatically.
It's pretty clear he wanted to send a message with that hit. He followed through and thumped him.
Cranks the shot. Made the save. A little over 5 minutes still left, third period. The Panthers with an edge, 3-1. Fires! What a terrific save. Florida's in their own end and in control of the puck. Gathered up again by Bogosian. Enormous collision. Takes it in from the neutral zone. In the slot. Got the iron with the shot. The Sabres with a big penalty kill. Yandle's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Bogosian's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripped. This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
Sends to the point. Nice work by Hoffman. Oh, and he is drilled.
Oh, that's a great hit. He's trying to spark his team in a comeback here as they try to get within striking distance.
What a hit. Gains that offensive line. Right play, right pass up the right wing, and it's on his stick. The Panthers' power play unit continues to be a bunch of offers. Critical face-off, and they won it. Pitching this one to Yandle. Last minute to go in the third. Puck is thrown to Eichel. That one goes back in where a goaltender can make this play, not a defenseman or forward. Moving it to Eichel. He can start some danger here. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? The Sabres in their own end in possession. Shot it back out of his own end. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. You can't pick a better time to win a draw. Big drive. Wonderful save. Pass attempt to Skinner. Oh, what a collision there.
These plays happen a lot in the middle of the ice because there's a lot of traffic there.
shoots it on. The horn sounds an exciting finish to this game. Florida's come up big in this one, I think. I mean, the score was close. Puck in their historic hometown of Boston, Massachusetts. Puck is dropped, and we start in Boston. Directing that one to Girardi. Collected by Bergeron. Passing one off now to Hyman. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. The Bruins get their goalie to the bench for the extra man. Long saucer to McAvoy. Tampa Bay's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. Boston's getting the edge for the first time tonight with a power play.
I love going on the power play early in a game. You get to handle the puck, you get to make some plays, really get you into the game.
Good face-off victory there. Laid on to Marchand. That is up. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie. The Bruins have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. Boston's got it off the draw at center. Pitching it to McAvoy. Snapping a pass to Bergeron. Shoots. Save there. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play. Just a bit over 4 minutes played. Boston's got the lead, 1-0. Tampa Bay's prevailed on another faceoff. Into the attacking end. Didn't get any of it. What a heavy hit.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical, and that's exactly what happened there.
Important interception there. Big hits in open ice. Gathered up by Hedman. Looking to point. Oh, great cut. Pitching this one to Marchand. Things are heating up with that hit. Steps in from the neutral zone. Sends to the point. Missed the puck on the shot attempt. Propelled to Krejci. Missed all of it. And he holds on and stops play. The Bruins win that faceoff. That was a pass that just went south, and so everybody has to get back out. Boston starting from their own zone. Puck is thrown to Krejci. Onside. Handled in the corner by Krejci. Has it back deep. Moving it to DeBrusk. Pass attempt to Johansson. Good intercept in his own end. Now it's directed to Johnson. Trying for it. Score! And this one is tied. Just under 5 minutes still to be skated. 2 goals so far, divided in half. Boston's got that neutral zone faceoff. The Bruins with possession in their own end. Chip to Nordstrom. Brings it in for an attack. What a hit that was!
That's a solid hit. Nowhere to lean against the boards there.
Trying to go to Killorn. A superb hit. A great hockey play there. The clock bleeds down to the last minute. Tampa Bay's carrying it in their own zone.
In the first period.
And he gains the zone. Fires. What a terrific save. Directing that one to Moore. Skates it into the zone. 1 period played, a goal scored each. That's been it. Pretty tight-fisted here after the first. Period 2 has begun. Both goaltenders have buckled the same number of times, but they're good guys. Slid to Gord. And a save. Passing one off now to Hyman. A good cut of the pass that can keep the pressure on. Pitching it to Hyman. Skilled play by Dan Girardi. Can he beat him here? And a save. Snapping a pass to Bergeron. On to Hyman. Shot. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
Neither team is giving up much in the way of room or scoring chances. Every inch of the ice is being contested. It's been a pretty good, low-scoring game.
Goes back deep for it. Looking to Hyman. Nice job done with the stick. A poke check frees things up a bit. He scores! Krejci! The Bruins are ahead by 1. It's no surprise they've been pounding away with the shots. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff.
By number 46.
Driving in from no man's land.
Assisted by number 90.
Got it on his stick in the slot. He got the outside of the post. Shoots. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save. Got that pass in his own end. The Bruins are looking to make a play out of their own zone. Pitching this one to DeBrusk. Whistle is blown, penalty called, and the penalty box door swings open. Tampa Bay's got 2 on this one for tripping. Boston's power play has been strong. They have connected once. Let's see if they can make it twice on this power play.
So much of a power play is confidence. When you have a little success, you feel like you can do it again. That's what they should feel after they've already pocketed 1 power play goal.
He wore that puck on a hard shot. Puck is thrown to Stamkos. Passes to the slot. He scores! Mark a 1 for the penalty killers. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Laid right on to Marchand.
Number 91, Steven Stamkos. And by number 5,
Scooped up by Stamkos.
11 minutes, 47 seconds.
The Bruins get the puck with just a few seconds left on their power play. Tampa Bay's put this game back at full strength by killing a penalty. That was one. Score! Boston's gotten a one-goal lead and lots of time left in the game. We're still in period number 2. They've got the draw.
Scored by number 37.
He gains the zone.
Assisted by number
He just fanned on it.
Marchand.
Moving it to Marchand.
Charles McAvoy.
Pass attempt to Heinen.
13 minutes, 47 seconds.
Takes that pass from the other point man. Carried towards the corner by Bergeron. Propelled to Carlo. Wonderful stop. Now it's directed to Stamkos. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Bergeron's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. Tampa Bay's power play will have its first chance of the game.
You can turn the tide of a game on a power play whether you score or not by getting shots, by getting traffic, and by keeping the puck in the offensive zone. If you chase it up and down the ice all the time, nothing gets accomplished.
Score! A power play goal. Tampa Bay's knotted it up here late in the second. A bombastic third forthcoming. Solid win at center ice. Now what?
Power play by number 17, Alexander.
Stamkos is tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Bruins are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
73,
Shoots it on. Score! Tampa Bay's gotten the lead here late in the second period. Do we have one more surprise left in this period, or do we wait to the third? Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Hammers one. Routine save, but a necessary one. Trying to go to McAvoy. Right-winged to DeBrusk. Shot. It's the kind of game that we like. The outcome is in doubt. The score is close. The teams have battled hard. They get a rest, and then period 3 will be coming up. Interesting action in the first 2 periods. I wonder what we'll get as this third period has begun. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Somehow, this one's going to come free. He works it along with a pass off the boards. Tampa Bay is in possession in neutral ice. Fires. That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that. Boston's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Cut that off between the blue lines. Directing that one to Hedman. He's got that at center. Did not get anything up. Passing one off now to Bergeron. Pitching it to Marchand. Right into the slot. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Miller's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. The Bruins go on the power play again. They have connected once already. Chooses the corner. Gathered up again by Steven Stamkos. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Got that in the trapper. To Marchand. He won't avoid something for doing that. A collision.
Marchand's going to have to gather himself after taking that hit.
Score! It's another power play goal. The Bruins couldn't have picked a better time to get this game back even. They've had an advantage in time of possession, and there's still plenty of time left here in the third. Snapping a pass to Chara. Chip to Krejci. Is able to move on in. Swept on to Girardi. Gathered up again by Johansson. And he steps in. Got a piece of that one. Couldn't make it through. Can't retain possession. And still another save. What a show. Slid to point. Strong play there. Look out. Here it comes.
Oh, I like that one. That's a clean hit.
Into the end of attack. Tampa Bay starting back in the defensive zone.
Well, there's been no shortage of goals here tonight as this one winds down. We've seen some pretty terrific goals and some that haven't been so great as well. But there has been a big number on the board, it seems, almost since the early part of the first period.
Over 5 minutes left to go in the third. A hockey game is one of lead changes, and this one has seen its lead vanish. Very effective defensive play. On to Backes. Looking to Coyle. A hit that can make you mad. An open ice collision. Pitching this one to Nordstrom. Tampa Bay's looking to head man up the wing. Gains that offensive line. He is shut right off. Back is in his own end of the ice, hoping for another zone here. Inside the final minute of regulation, this should be a wild finish. Outstanding body contact. Huge hit. Shuts that offense right off. One-timer. Save. Puck is thrown to Cirelli. Tremendous hit.
Marchand's not strictly a finesse player. He uses the body to his advantage quite frequently.
In that defensive zone, an important play. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest. Moving it to Gord. Laid on to Gord. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Wow, what force in that one.
I think he just tattooed him on the boards.
The game is over. Well, they tried 3 periods. They tried overtime. We are really, as we started the game, in a tie.
Everybody's going home happy, Doc, but this game could have went either way.
John Tavares, the first overall draft choice of 2009. 4 years later, the Islanders made him their captain. Winner of Olympic gold in Sochi. A year later, he was a first-team All-Star. Cuts that pass off. Play is stopped, so let's hear from our man at the ice, Ray Ferraro.
I love playing in rivalry games, Doc, because no matter where you turned, there was an extra level of intensity. These teams haven't liked each other for a long period of time. Their fans haven't liked each other for even longer, and it leads to an intense game.
Many thanks, Ray.
Has that one measured in his own end. Steps in from the neutral zone. Didn't get any of it.
Shoots one. The shot is off.
One-time blast. He scores. And we have our first one of the game.
The Maple Leafs now have a one-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. Toronto's won that face-off. They have it. Laid on to Skinner.
Can he beat him here?
And by number 91, John Tavares. Time of the goal.
Skates it into the zone.
He throws it there. In the slot. Score! Solid win at center ice. Now what? Cut in half by Pominville.
Shoots. That shot came from right in front.
That great save was all positioning.
Time of the goal. 5 minutes, 24 seconds.
The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Stood him right up. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing.
Good face-off win.
Oh, what a glove he's got there. Directing that one to Matthews. Passing one off now to Marner. Pitching it to Middlestat.
That is up close and personal.
I think the fans have been waiting for a hit like that in this game.
One-on-one. Missed the puck on the shot attempt.
Worked in the corner by Sherry. Hyman's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high.
Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice.
Buffalo's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking. Solid, clean win.
Connor Carey. 2 minutes for obstruction. Hooking. Time of the penalty.
Gathered up by Muzzin.
4 seconds.
Toronto's in their own end, carrying it on. Snapping a pass to Marner.
In all alone. Waffle boarded.
Looking to Girgensons.
Swipe that pass.
Toronto's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Saved there. Picked up by the defense. Collected by John Tavares.
What a terrific save.
Toronto's got that face-off win.
Pad block. Nice save. Tough to follow. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody.
Buffalo's killed off the penalty. Back to full strength.
Takes that pass. Here we go.
Turned on net. Puck free. Ricocheted off a defender.
Toronto's along the wing at center ice. Biggest chance of the game. An outstanding save. He didn't go for the D.
Buffalo's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. Toronto's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They didn't take advantage.
It's all on his shoulders.
Got it on his stick in the slot. A lightning-like glove. Pushing it on through the neutral zone.
Missed all of it.
A backhand shot and a save. Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him?
Stands his ground on the breakaway.
Pitching this one to Kadri.
Brings it in for an attack.
The Leafs needed something from their power play and didn't get it. Great chance here, 2-on-1. Breakaway. A remarkable save.
Last minute of play.
We're in the last minute. Let's see if anything changes. He scores! 3 in a row. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it.
Assisted by number 8.
Shot! He scores! Just before the period ends.
19 minutes, 22 seconds.
Buffalo's got that puck off the draw.
Number 43.
Good job defensively done there. That takes some pressure off with that defensive play.
Dahlin. Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 53 seconds. Did you know that season ticket holders get special discounts and access to
Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
Buffalo's fallen behind after the first period because they haven't been able to possess the puck. They'll need to get on the attack if they want to push the pace going forward.
And period 2 is underway. Puck is thrown to Eichel. Into the end of attack. Defensive gem with the stick. Good intercept in his own end. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Buffalo's got 2 on this one for tripping.
They moved the puck around beautifully on the power play, just nothing to show for it.
Absolutely. I think you're right, Eddie. Let's see what the team does here. Moving it to Larson. Enormous hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
In all alone. Perfect save.
Anderson's been sharp, Doc, but he really hasn't had much to do. Long periods of time between shots, and the offense has had time to put goals on the board.
What a heavy hit.
Riley's play with the puck is known throughout the league, but when he lays the body on, everybody wakes up.
2-on-1 opportunity. A slot wrister. Solid glove save. A little under 4 minutes have gone by. The Maple Leafs with an edge, 3-1. Buffalo's prevailed on another faceoff. The Sabres control the play in the defensive zone. Big hits in open ice.
Solid hit in the middle of the ice. Those are old-fashioned hits. We don't see many of those anymore.
Shoots. A sacrificial block. That was the wall that stopped him. Driving in from no man's land. Good position in the slot. Score! The Leafs are threatening to run away with this game. Let's just see before the second period's over if there can be any kind of resistance. Toronto's won that neutral zone faceoff. He just fanned on it. Wonderful stop. Breaks free. Passes to the slot. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Toronto's got a defensive zone win. Propelled to Johnson. Right into the slot. Great glove hand. Intercepts that pass.
Toronto's just caused another turnover. That's a big reason, Doc, they have a huge lead in this game.
Skilled play by Sherry. Here it comes. They score! They only trail by a pair. Buffalo's clawed back to within 2 goals. Lots of time still remaining. Perhaps this will be momentum they can build before the second intermission. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Shot and an absolute score! They struck back fast, didn't they? Toronto's got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it or whether they'll start to get conservative. He's done it again. That's another victory at the faceoff circle. What a ripper from the point. Play stopped. That puck is just held. Just a tad under 8 minutes still to play in this period. They've scored again, and so their lead in this contest is 3 goals. Pass attempt to Sherry. Lets it go. Got his pad on that one. Oh, snaps the shot. Toronto's, oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him? Now it's directed to Reinhardt. Trying to go to Sherry. It's just him. He's back behind. What'll he do next? Wow, what a glove save. Toronto's got it through center ice. Directing that one to Dahlin. Passing one off now to Sherry. Scooped up by Bogosian. Terrific hit slowing them down. Pitching it to Riley. Carried through center ice. Chip to Riley. That puck struck him in front. Snapping a pass to Pominville. Alone. A big hit in open ice and a score! Another step in the road back. They're down by 2. The Sabres have worked this back to a 2-goal deficit now. Let's see if they can make it 1 before the end of the period number 2. They've got the draw. Cut off that pass at center ice. Did not get anything of it. Looking to Ristolainen. Has that point pass as well. A shot. 2 periods are in the books here, and so 1 more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first 2. Third period just underway. Pitching this one to Eichel. Slid Behainsey. Lets it go. A good stick stop. Good job on the draw. Puck is thrown to Pominville. Moving it to Skinner. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Whistle is blown. Now the penalty will be handed out. Toronto's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping. The Sabres go on the power play for the very first time. Let's see if they can capitalize. Great save. Oh, man, that'll bring a penalty. Toronto's got 2 for charging. The Sabres get a huge opportunity here. It's a 2-man advantage, and it's a long one. Let's see how they do.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. 5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
Puck out of the zone, and so they'll regroup. Great take, dangerous area. The pad flashed out to turn that aside. And still another save. What a show! Toronto's recoiling back in their own end. Heads back behind his own net. Pass attempt to Kadri. Is able to move on in. The Sabres get the puck with just a few seconds left on their power play. Nice work with the stick. Poked it right away. The Leafs have killed off a long penalty. This ought to inspire them to go the other way. Somebody got in early, and so offside is called. A bit over 5 minutes have transpired here in the third. There have been a lot of goals scored, and 62% of them to the leading team, 5-3. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. He corrals it again. Oh, broke it up. Now it's directed to Eichel. Big collision in open ice.
If you're looking for this type of open ice hit, you better have a good angle, and that's exactly what happened. This is a big-time major collision.
Gains that offensive line. Brings a shot. What a save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Score! Toronto's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here. Puts one on. He scores! A pair of goals by the same team. Toronto's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
Maple Leafs goal.
On to Rodriguez.
Nikita Zaitsev.
Shoots. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Gardiner. Time of the goal.
Huge open ice hit. Lets a shot fly. Save. Knife down out of the air. No team worth its name is going to let that go. Terrific charging down the ice. He won the race. Play continues. Turned a shot on net. Great opportunity denied. Taken away.
The Maple Leafs have been a turnover machine. That's why they have a huge lead in this game.
Save. Collected now. Shot on. Kicked away.
I'm not so sure any of the coaches want this game to be played like it is, but there is no slowing the scoring down. There's been great goals, bad goals, and a few in between.
A whistle. Offside is called. Just under 5 minutes left to go in the third. The Leafs just keep pulling away. It is now a 4-goal lead. Terrific defensive work. Face-off upcoming. Offside. The Maple Leafs win the draw. What's next? Gathered up again by Johnson. That is a shot that went way wide.
Wow, Doc, he was in the slot and shot that well off the target. I don't know how he missed from there.
And so icing is whistled, and back it will come to the other end for yet one more face-off in this contest. Nice face-off work. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Drives ahead.
In the third period.
Great work with the stick. Long lead pass. Ristolainen. Not through. Toronto's looking to head man up the wing. That's how you break up a play. And he picks it up. Trying to go to Skinner. Breaks away. Score! He's got his second of the game. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff.
Number 23, Sam
Can he generate something from there? Save there.
by number 19, Jake McCabe.
He's in retreat now in his defensive zone. Directing that one to Riley. What a hit that was!
Eichel's had a pretty narrow focus for much of this last part of the game. Things have not gone very well for his team, but he's been very physical throughout.
The buzzer sounds. The Sabres saw the ice tilted every period against them, and they went hurtling back toward the boards in a heavy collision. My goodness, this was something.
They were skating uphill all night.
For the opening face-off, and so are we. The rivalry has to resume sometime, and that time is now. Pass to the slot. He scores! Didn't take long. Crowd celebrates 1-0. Florida's gotten the crowd into it early.
And rightfully so. The energy they play with has been terrific.
Directing that one to Barkov.
16, Alexander Barkov. Assisted by number
Collected by Huberdeau. Great work with the stick by Dan Girardi. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Gives it to the point. Oh, and the puck winds up back at center ice. Man, good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Gathered up by Dan Girardi. A shot, he scores! Solid win at center ice. Now what?
Number 11, Jonathan.
Towards the slot.
By number 16, Alexander Markov.
Big drive. Blockered away. He scores! That's 3 in a row.
Yandel's roof tickler goes in from the high slot.
Doesn't even have to touch the back of the net to be a goal. The goalie thought he had that. However, it trickled right by him into the net.
Panthers score.
Florida's won that faceoff in the neutral zone. Passing one off now to Yandel.
5 minutes, 41 seconds.
Knocked off. Linesman signals an offside. Florida's collected another victory on the faceoff. Pitching it to Palat. Laid on to Stamkos. Punched away. Oh, and that is a hit to hurt. The first of many. Shot. Great save at the edge of the crease.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
That is one-on-one. He missed the net.
Oh, he gets out into the clear. Great effort to break free, but he tries to be too fine with the shot and misses the net.
Florida's 2-minute penalty is a minor and the call is hooking. Tampa Bay special teams practice is focused on the power play. Let's see if it pays off.
The key to their power play is the support all over the ice.
42 seconds.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Power play beginning. Penalty shot coming up. Okay.
Boy, the defending player really worked so hard to come all the way back. All he needed to do was take another stride or two. He might not have been called for the penalty shot on the tripping infraction.
A little under 9 minutes to go in the period. Florida's got a 3-goal lead based on that one. Now they'll try for 4. The Panthers win the draw. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. What a heavy hit.
Stamkos got crushed there. He had his head down, and they had his target out. They've really laid the wood to him.
Tampa Bay's power play unit makes its debut tonight.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive, get the puck to the net, make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
Tampa Bay's gliding in the neutral zone. Tries to get it on net. Save there. And he holds on and stops play. Good face-off win. Right into the slot. Up to the point. Hammers one. He scores. That one shows why you don't take penalties. Tampa Bay starting to crawl out of the hole they dug for themselves. The deficit now is 2, and still lots of time left in the first. No team worth its name is going to let that be. Huberdeau's tripped up. That should be a penalty.
Victor Hedman by number 21.
And he gains the zone.
Time of the goal.
And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. Tampa Bay's got 2 on this one for tripping.
To number 86, Nikita Kucherov. 2 minutes.
Shoots. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
Puck loose, he couldn't get by. A whistle. Offside is called. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Tampa Bay's lugging it up the wing. Around to the corner. Skilled play by Yandel. In all alone. He's got a chance. Scooped up by McDonough. Terrific poke check. Tampa Bay's killed off a penalty, and so we're back at full strength. Trying for it. Gathered up again by Huberdeau. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. McDonough's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. Florida's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
Outstanding job done at the blue line to hold the pressure on. May not have intended it, but it hit him. The Panthers go back so that they can come back on this power play. Can he beat him here? He scores! Terrific power play goal. Florida's got that puck off the draw.
On the power play by number 6.
Blue line control. Oh, he got that!
By number 11.
But Toronto's stripped, and a penalty should be coming. Got it on his stick in the slot. Score! Late in the period. Couldn't get much later for that one. A marvelous job in the face-off circle today. There's an example. The stick can break up a play, and it just did.
Time of the goal. 19 minutes, 53.
Second period underway. A bit lopsided so far. Score! He's got his second. The Panthers have built an enormous lead, and we're still in the second period. Florida's won that faceoff and possession established. He drives toward the slot. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away. Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him? A shot. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off. Snapping a pass to Bertrand. Grabbed. He shot that in his own net. It's a goal. The Panthers win that neutral zone faceoff. Puck out of the zone. He's got this one. He's got to hurry. A shot. What a hit that was.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
2-on-1 opportunity. Looking to Miller. Wonderful block. Tampa Bay's up the wing settling things. Oh, what a hit. That slowed things down.
This is what you call a great body check. Legal along those boards.
Breakaway. Missed the puck on the shot attempt. And he is reefed. Here he comes. Save. Terrific reaction to a scary shot. Florida's minor is for charging. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. Pitching this one to Trocheck.
So much of a power...
Wow, look at him. He's got a long way to go. Does he have enough gas?
Tampa Bay's been blown out almost from the very beginning of this game. Their effort has been poor. Their commitment to defense has been poor. They haven't driven the net. It's just been one of those terrible nights.
The Panthers control from the faceoff. Brouwer's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Kucherov's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. Everybody has a man and an assignment. 4 against 4.
Well, you can't keep taking penalties, whether they're good or bad, and putting your team short-handed.
A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Good thing he's wearing the helmet, or that could have been very dangerous.
Loud pad save. That went off someone. Loose puck. The Panthers go back to pick it up. Time is dwindling on this power play. Florida's power play could have made a big difference, but did not. And we have offside call. The Panthers prevail on the draw. Florida's in their own end and controlling play now. Gathered up again by McDonough. Puck is thrown to Killorn. Nice hit. Just one more in a long list for him. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Terrific hit slowing them down. Scooped up. Passes to the slot. Fired one and it got the post. He can start some danger here. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one. That was one. He'll get the number on. Shakes right through. Great save in close.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
I guess it's better to hit than to be hit. He certainly has the aggressive nature to be the instigator on almost every shift.
That's good, Ray. I think he sure has his fans out there. Good place to shoot from, and he does. And a save. Another face-off win. A great day for him. That's a great deflection there. Good stick. And he steps across the line. Good poke check by Hedman. A shot. Score! He's got his second of the game. The Panthers have built a tremendous lead and also built some wonderful confidence. What will they say in the second intermission? Probably not much.
1 minute left.
Nice stand-up poke check there. Moving it to Barkov. Pass attempt to Toronto. Huberdeau's tripped and a penalty should be coming. And play stops for guess what? Another penalty. Critical win of the draw. Fires! Broken right up. Barkov's tripped up. That should be a penalty. 2 periods have been played in our game. A lot of goals have been scored and maybe even more coming up in the third. The Panthers get a huge opportunity here. It's a 2-man advantage, and it's a long one. Let's see how they do. Period begins. Still a short-handed situation, and some time to chew off the penalty clock. Driving in from no man's land. Wonderful chance to score, but no. Skates it into the zone. Shot high on that goalpost and out. Lets it fly. Score! A power play goal yet again. Florida's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. To Yandel.
Yandel's been great creating chances for his teammates. He has 2 assists already.
Good job defensively done there. That takes some pressure off with that defensive play. Oh, what a hit there.
Love the physical play. He takes his man right into the boards with a solid hit.
And now it's directed to Sergachev. Takes it in from the neutral zone. That puck's loose. A good defensive play. Goes back deep for it. Trying to go to Gord. And he's hammered. Tampa Bay's in control of the puck up the wing. Oh, and he is drilled. Look at this. It's 2. Score! 3 in a row. Florida's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
Scored by number 88.
Brings it in for an attack. Wonderful stop. Directing that one to point. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Passing one off now to Trocheck. A big hit in open ice. Another reason to like this game tonight. That's a good hit off the forecheck. Drives ahead. A great defensive play. He shut down that breakaway. An open ice collision. A point hammer shot. Right next to the line. Big drive. Acrobatic stuff. He scores. That's 4 straight. Florida's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate.
Panthers goal, scored by number 21, Vincent Trocheck, assisted by
That's a good solid poke check.
Pizik, and by number
Taken to the corner by Pizik. Terrific determination by McDonough.
5 seconds.
Into the end of attack. In front. Pizik's tripped and a penalty should be coming. One into another.
I saw that one coming from a mile away.
Palat's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. You can just see the confidence when a team is lightning-like on the power play, and this one is. They get another chance beginning now. Reads the play and keeps it.
44 seconds.
A slot wrister. Pitching it to Trocheck. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Play is stopped, and that well-worn track to both penalty boxes will be plowed through again. Hedman's going to the box, and the call is tripping. Critical win where they need it. Puck ricocheted off the screen.
Time of the penalty.
Snaps off a wrist shot. Oh, what a save. One-timer, and there's another.
Amazing reflexes on that second chance.
Snapping a pass to McGinn. Moves up the side with it now. Nice work by Yandel. Save! Gathered up again by Yandel. To Palat. Looking to Paquette.
You set or create momentum by your ability to either handle the puck or by your ability to lay the body on it. His isn't a skill game. Right now, tonight, he's been among the most physical players.
Great work with the stick. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Well, we are late in this contest, but when you see them, you call them, and that's what they've done here. McGinn's getting a minor for interference. He keeps winning the faceoffs. His team is ahead in the game. His percentage is high, and their score is high. That hits somebody. He is shut right off.
Gord's had a pretty narrow focus.
Big chance. So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Is able to move on in. Good position in the slot. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Score! What a power play these guys have. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff.
Scored on the power play by number 17, Alexander Killorn.
Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty.
And by number 70,
In the slot. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody.
24 seconds.
Penalty has just been handed out. Not much doubt to the outcome of this one. Tampa Bay's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping.
Victor Hedman.
That puck left the zone, and so everybody has to drop back to center.
38 seconds.
They've got it. A one-timer. Score! It's another power play goal. The Panthers control at center ice.
Scored on the power play by number
Capel to Gorn.
Hooverville, assisted by number 62.
Pitching this one to Barkov. Cuts that pass off. Big collision in open ice.
The coaches talked about those type of plays.
And the horn is sounded at this cities of the United States, Boston, home of the original 6 Boston Bruins. Nearing the start, here is Eddie Olczyk.
There are few teams that leave lasting impressions on their opponents like the Big Bad Bruins. Just ask Montreal fans or the city of Vancouver. You know when you face off against this club. Let's see how their opponents handle this game.
Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Toronto sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping. The Bruins are going to try out their power play for the first time of the game.
First opportunity on the power play comes in a scoreless game. See if they can jump on the board.
1 minute, 24 seconds.
Directing that one to Kadri. Steps in from the neutral zone. Oh, he got that! Toronto's got a face-off win. Passing one off now to Kadri. The Leafs skate along the perimeter in the neutral zone. Turned on net. The shot is off.
Coaches always told him, hit the net. He was trying to be way too fine with that shot, and unfortunately for him, skates away empty-handed.
He's got it, but has to get rid of it. Pitching it to Kadri. Boston's power play, he won't avoid something for doing that. And the tone is set early here as things get rough. They say the singers sing and the dancers dance. This guy crossed over from one side to the other in that fight.
Well, if fighting is dancing, he is not a very good singer. Those guys have been eyeing themselves up all night long. We're going to get a chance to look at each other from the penalty box for 5 minutes.
Maple Leafs.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? Snapping a pass to Bergeron. That puck left the zone, and so everybody will have to reset. And down to Bergeron. Got it right back. Collected by John Tavares. Looking to Hyman. Pass. What a shot, and he got his glove on it. That is up close and personal.
Both teams talked about having a physical presence. He got the message.
Oh, what a brilliant save that was. Shoots, and still another save. What a show. Pitching this one to Johnson. Oh, what a move. Puck fired down, decision made. Defenders first, icing. Just over 9 minutes played. We are deadlocked at 0. Boston's prevailed on another faceoff. The Bruins setting things up in their own end. And he gains the zone. Pass cut, strong play. Puck is thrown to Kapanen. Wonderful block. Got it in the slot. Great save. Moving it to McAvoy. They've got a 2-on-1. Passes to the slot. With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Kadri's
Can he beat him here? Goes back deep for it. Back and forth they go between the points. That went off the pad. Good face-off win. Laid on to Marchand. Gets that one on a cross. In the slot. One-time blast. Save there. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Great save. Pass attempt to Kadri. Cuts that pass off. They keep applying the pressure. Good territorial play for them here. Nearing the final minute of play. Good, solid defensive play with the stick.
First period.
Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. Gathered up by Bergeron. The Leafs with possession in the defensive zone. And now it's directed to Marner. Lets the shot fly. Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove. First period is in the books. Perfection on the part of defense and goaltending. Challenges ahead for the offense when we get to the second. Period 2 is underway, and we are still, as we began, scoreless. Shot on, and a save. Toronto's got a defensive zone win. Trying to go to Riley. What a heavy hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Score! Finally, a multitude of shots and our first goal. Toronto's gotten a 1-goal lead and lots of time left in the game. We're still in period number 2. Boston's won that faceoff at the neutral zone. Bergeron's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Toronto's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. The Bruins' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
Brings it in for an attack. Strong defensive play. Propelled to Marchand. In all alone. Missed all of it. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Fires a shot. Wonderful stop. Directing that one to Bergeron. Chipped. Oh, he'll pay for that. Things are heating up with that hit.
Bergeron's going to have to pick himself up after that one. He got steamrolled. They've clearly got the target on him.
The Bruins' power play let him down at a very important time. Passing one off now to Tavares. A shot. Got that in the trapper. What a hit that was.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
Fires. Outstanding offense met by solid goaltending. Nice work with that stick by Johnson. Pitching it to Kapanen. Slid to Matthews. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. To Nordstrom. Nice stand-up poke check there. He is shut right off. Oh, and he's hammered.
We thought it would be a physical game, but not this physical.
Didn't get any of it. Has it back deep. Broke that play up at center. Skilled play by Muzzin. Cuts off that pass in the attacking zone. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Carried to the corner by Ennis. Back on his stick. Snapping a pass to Chara. Terrific defensive work. Looking to Achari. Toronto's in possession now as they move up the wing. Swept on to Hainsey. Hard work on the boards and glass. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Whistle is blown, and a man with guilt all over his face is going into the box.
Plenty of good looks on the power play. They got to stay with the same game plan.
I sure agree, Eddie.
Penalty to
They
number
took that
18.
draw and won it.
2 minutes for
On to DeBrus.
17 minutes.
Somebody got in early, and so it's an offside. Boston's got another face-off win. Laid on to Hyman. Pitching this one to Kadri. Great job in his own end with that interception. Stole that pass away in his own end. Players tired, about to get a rest as we go late into the second period. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Puck is thrown to Kadri. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Was that who I thought hit him?
What a hit.
Each hit is one little step in the right direction to trying to gain the momentum and to keep it. Each team has tried to be as aggressive as possible this period.
Whistle is blown, penalty called, and the penalty box door swings open. Toronto's got 2 on this one for tripping.
Toronto penalty.
Missed the puck on the shot attempt.
2 minutes for obstruction, tripping.
The second period is in the books, along with a lot of goals and maybe more. Third period of... to begin. What did you think of the second?
The Bruins have been a bit frustrated, Doc, after 2 periods of play. They were down on the scoreboard. They have the prospects of a real hot goaltender in front of them. As their coach, I would tell them to stay with it. Eventually you get one, and then you get another, and you'll be right back in this game.
Toronto's got the only goal. Pressing on with it in their own end. The Maple Leafs through the neutral zone have it. Shoots one. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Driving in from no man's land. Bad luck, broken stick. Moving it to Hainsey. Carried right up the middle of the ice. The Bruins' power play is over. They've had their problems tonight. He missed the net.
You can go a couple of weeks before you get a chance like that, right in the middle of the ice, time to shoot it, and he doesn't even get it on the net.
Looking from the corner. He just banned on it. A shot. Need to get rid of it. Pass attempt to DeBrusk. Not a free puck now. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Waffle boarded. Able to get that one in close quarters from his goaltender. Almost taken away. Popped out of the scrum by a skate. Trying for it. Krug's trying to work his way ahead. And now it's directed to Krejci. Trying to go to Coyle. Propelled to Chara. That's great defense. Did not get anything up. Lots on that to Dermott. A big hit in open ice. Another reason to like this game tonight.
Anytime you get hit in the open ice like that, that is a jolt.
The Maple Leafs will have to sit 2 minutes for interference. There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
And thrown down to Hyman. Gathered up again by Brown. Is able to move on in. Johansson's got it on his stick, trying to clear. The battle for possession continues. Terrific interception. Pass to the slot. Enormous collision. Boston's back in its own end, trying to work forward. The Bruins' power play unit continues to be a bunch of offers. He lifted the stick and took it away. Gains that offensive line. Shoots. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
Right along the line. Scooped up by David Backes. Here it comes. Zaitsev's wonderful block. Takes that pass. Here we go. Mutual cancellation in the corner. Gathered up again by John Tavares. Good position in the slot. Score! And this one is tied. The Bruins control from the faceoff.
Scored by number 13.
Directing that one to Krejci.
Assisted by number 43. Dan
Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. A penalty has been called at a critical point in the game, and the power play unit comes out. Oftentimes, it's not your percentage on the power play, but when you do get one, that makes the biggest difference. That might be the case right here this time.
John Tavares.
Chip to Marchand.
Time of the penalty.
Big drive.
32 seconds.
Passing one off now to Kadri. Pitching it to Hyman. Slid. He scores! If ever a goal is worth more than one, that might be it. The Maple Leafs have broken the tie here in the third period. So what will be their philosophy now? We'll probably see it from this opening faceoff. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you.
Assisted by number 11.
Solid defensive play.
Number 2, Ron Hainsey. Time of the goal, 18 minutes.
Using the point. A minute left. You're already buckled up. Here comes the rough ride. Boston's looking to head man up the wing. Right where the boards turn. He's got it. A big collision there.
That hits
the post and out.
Bergeron's trying to get his team back into the game, and his shot bounces off the pipe and stays out. They could use a little luck to climb into the game.
The Maple Leafs respond at a critical time in the game with a solid penalty kill. Bergeron's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. And he steps across the line. The Bruins get their goalie to the bench for the extra man. A huge moment in the game. Could it swing on this penalty? Hainsey's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. Boston's power play has failed earlier in this game, but they've got a very critical one coming up here. Let's see if they can strike.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
And there it is. The game is over. On the scoreboard, this was a loss. In other areas, well, they have to feel decent.
Oh, you can build off of the stats when it comes to winning faceoffs. They did that, but they did not result in a win.
As well. We'll get his take on things shortly. These are two teams from the East. Our game is between the Buffalo Sabres and the Florida Panthers. With thoughts on this, here's Ed.
The Eastern Conference has some of the best individual talent in the league, but as you know, this is a team sport. The players will obviously have to work together if they want to see success here tonight. Let's see how they do.
Directing that one to Pominville. Steps in from the neutral zone. In that defensive zone, an important play. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. That is up close and personal.
This is not going to be a game for quiet players. You're going to need to be physical. That early hit sets the tone here for both teams.
Passing one off now to Yandel. A slot wrister. Piece of it. Rebound. Pitching it to McCabe. He could start some danger here. Eichel's cutting through the neutral zone. Let's go down near the ice for Ray.
The Panthers really are good positionally in the offensive zone. They don't chase the puck. Their D will pinch down the boards, but the key for them is getting someone in the slot. That's their preference, to pass the puck there.
Florida's got another face-off win. Somebody got in early, and so offside is called. Florida's taken that neutral zone face-off. Can he generate something from there? Laid on to Mittelstadt. Solid defensive play. Maybe can change the tide at center ice. Great poke check. Great cut. Takes a shot. Saved there. Great work with the stick. Very important steal for him. Snapping a pass to Matheson. Propelled to Trocheck. Oh, snaps a shot. And a save. The Panthers prevailing on the faceoff. That hit somebody. Skates it into the zone. Went to the backhand. Good work there in goal. Looking to Malgin. Hammers one. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Takes that pass. Here we go. Fired one and it got the post.
Let's hope that there's lots more going to happen here other than what we've seen in the first part of this game. The teams are gently prodding and trying to find an opening, but there's not much going on.
Swung between the blue lines by Sabotka. What a heavy hit.
Barkov's play with the puck is known throughout the league, but when he lays the body on, everybody wakes up.
The Panthers have their goalie at the bench, and they've replaced him on this delayed call. Turned aside with a pad.
In the first period.
Buffalo's sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping. The Panthers will send out their power play unit for the first time.
The numbers show if you get the first goal, you have a way better chance to win than if you're chasing the game. A power play, what a great chance here to get on the board first.
Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Brings it in for an attack. Shot, outstanding point-blank save.
Now that's a solid save.
Great chance here, 2-on-1. Period number 1 has been completed. Neither team got scoring. Some chances, no success. Period begins. Still a short-handed situation and some time to chew off the penalty clock. Pitching this one to Bogosian. Great defensive play with the stick. Linesman signals an offside. That's a solid face-off win. Plotting strategy from behind. Terrific poke check by Bogosian. Grabs that pass in the offensive zone. The redirect went wide. Oh, it was a good idea, though. Buffalo's killed off a penalty, and so we're back at full strength. To Girgensons. Puck is thrown to Scandella. Driving in from no man's land. Fires a shot. And a save. Pass comes to him from the crease. Moving it to Huberdeau. Wonderful block. The poke check worked. Pinpoint pass up that right wing. Chip to Hoffman. Gathered up by Huberdeau. Really good job by the defenseman there. Oh, and he's hammered.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Cuts that pass off. Pass attempt to McGinn. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Buffalo's in possession as they travel through the neutral zone. Intercepted that one at an important place. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Strong defensive play. Missed all of it. Florida's got it in their own end. And now it's directed to Trocheck. Shoots. Outstanding glove on a shot that changed direction. Ooh, a dangerous play made by the goaltender. But he's got it. He got a piece of that one.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Takes it in from the neutral zone. Great defensive poke. Cuts off that pass in the attacking zone. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. Just under 5 minutes still to be skated. We are deadlocked at 0. Buffalo's got it again. Outstanding save. Oh, that's a good quick poke check there. And in flight over the line. He got his glove on that one. Lets it rip. Score! Finally, a multitude of shots and our first goal. Florida's finally got the first goal of the game. The Panthers win that neutral zone faceoff. Is able to move on in. May not have intended it, but it hit it. He gains the zone.
16 minutes, 57 seconds.
And at an angle to Malgin. Oh, great cut.
That's a really dangerous area with the puck, and he turned it over. Now the opponent has a short ice to attack. That puck has to go forward into a safe area 100% of the time.
Florida's 2-minute penalty is for holding. Buffalo's got another win. Shot on. That shot went badly wide.
I know that shot had a lot of heat.
Score! Late in the period. Couldn't get much later for that one. Florida's got that puck off the tie-up. Swipe that one at center ice. 2 periods have been played here. There has been some scoring, and it's close. Third period will be ahead. 2 goals scored, equally divided. We have begun period 3 and knotted up on the scoreboard. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Puck's loose. The roadblock got in the way. And he is reefed.
Eichel's going to have to pick himself up after that one. He got steamrolled. They've clearly got the target on him.
Gains that offensive line. Shoots. What a reaction save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Wonderful stop. Nice stand-up poke check there. Stole that pass away in his own end. Cut that pass in his own end. Lets it go. Oh, a close call there.
That's what I would call a grade A scoring chance, but the shot just missed the target.
Great save. Trying to go to Reinhart. Moved along and in. He's one. High on that goalpost and out. Taken behind by Sherry. Wonderful save. Florida's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Boom! What a great open ice hit.
These plays happen a lot in the middle of the ice because there's a lot of traffic there.
Directing that one to Reinhart. Intercepts that pass on the attack.
Each team has tried to force their will onto the game at various points tonight, but there is no spread in the game. 2 evenly matched teams playing a tight game.
slid to Matheson. He missed the net. Buffalo's looking to head man up the wing. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. On to Hoffman. Good poke check by Bogosian. The Panthers are skating it back in their own end. Passing one off now to Huberdeau. Onside. Oh, and the puck goes out of the zone, and so they'll have to reset at center. Broke that play up at center. One into another. The Panthers are driving it from the wing. Somebody straight across. Puck has to be first. Offside. The Sabres control from the faceoff. Can start the attack going in the zone. Goes back deep for it. Pitching it to Bertrano. Flings it. That one goes well wide. That's a good hit off the forecheck. We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Out in front. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
Got to clear it. Snapping a pass to Pominville. Good takeaway by Brown. Use that stick like a magic wand. Nicely done with the interception. Collected by Skinner. Play is offside. Back to center ice. Centermen practice this so many times at the end of their game day workouts. And here comes the biggest one, perhaps, of the whole season. Great defensive job. What a hit.
When you step up like that, that stops all momentum through the middle of the ice.
Outstanding pass. He's got it right off that right wing. Game-saving poke check. Laid on to Trocheck. And that's the horn. That's the hockey game. The game is ended. Gets to start this game. Tampa Bay, and the game has started. Laid on to Bergeron. Got it on his stick in the slot. Score! It's a 1-0 game, and the traveling team strikes first. We knew the scoreless tie would be broken. Who thought this early and by the visitors?
Boy, the visitors got to gain a lot of confidence getting this early lead.
Broke that play up at center.
Number 43, Danton Heinen.
And he won't avoid something for doing that.
Time of the goal, 1 minute, 5 seconds.
Boston's got that puck off the draw. Just great positional play. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Save there. Propelled to Bergeron. From the outside. And a save. And he holds on and stops play. A little over 4 minutes have been skated here in the first. Boston's got the lead 1-0. Chip to point. Collected by Bergeron. Steals that pass at center. That is up close and personal.
Both teams talked about having a physical presence. He got the message. That early hit sets the tone for his team.
Slid to Marchand. Directing that one to Chara. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Steps in from the neutral zone. Got that pass in his own end. Passing one off now to DeBrusk. In the slot, and an absolutely sick save there. Interplanetary. Woo! Skilled play by Krejci. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Pitching it to Strawman. Intercepted that one at an important place. Skates it into the zone. Missed all of it. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Snapping a pass to DeBrusk. Such a good stick. That could have been held by a Canadian of the 70s. Pass to the slot. He's got a piece of that one.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
A breakaway chance. Pass comes to him from the crease. Goes to the backhand. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Tampa Bay sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's triple. Boston's power play is activated for the first time tonight.
You can turn the tide of a game on a power play whether you score or not by getting shots, by getting traffic, and by keeping the puck in the offensive zone. If you chase it up and down the ice all the time, nothing gets accomplished.
Turned on net. Oh, pad stop on the redirect. For the one-timer. And still another save. What a show. Slap shot. Magnificent save. Looking to McDonough. Brings it in for an attack. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Pitching this one to Heinen. Gathered up by Coyle. A shot. Can't think of a better save than that. Boston's power play. He scores! And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. What a heavy hit.
Bergeron's never been shy about staying in the guts of the game. He's a skilled player, but he's not afraid to throw his body around.
Things are heating up with that hit. Shot on. Save! Hey, Ray, what's going on down there?
Heinen's had several opportunities to shoot the one-timer. He's got an excellent release. Eventually, it pays off.
He is fun to watch, isn't he, Ray? We'll do more of that now. They've won that draw. Important interception there.
You're probably best not to make that type of play, even though you're trailing by a goal. Still make the right reads. Be aggressive when you can be aggressive.
First face-off of period 2. And offside is called on the play. Boston's won that face-off in the neutral zone. Enormous hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Tampa Bay's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. The Bruins' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
How? Score! Outstanding effort while killing a penalty. Tampa Bay has gotten an important goal here. They call it the proximate goal. It gets you back to within 1. And considering we're in the second period, that's a nice step. Swipe that one at center ice.
Steven Stamkos assisted.
Pass. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Score! A goal on the power play. Boston's got a 2-goal lead now. Still in the second period. Lots of time to build on that. The Bruins get another opportunity on the power play. They have connected once already.
I like their setup on the power play that scored earlier, Doc. Let's see if they can get it set up again. Move the penalty killers around for a couple of good chances.
Great cut. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Oh, broke it up. Rubbed out along the boards.
Oh, that's a spectacular hit. You're going to see that on all of the highlight shows later on.
Puck is thrown to Paquette. Driving in from no man's land. Oh, lightning quick and a terrific save.
Boston's really taken the air out of the game defensively, Doc. Their goaltender hasn't had much to do, but he stopped the shots that he's had to.
Moving it to point. Marchand's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice. Tampa Bay's got 2 on this one for tripping. Boston's power play has not been a shambles. It's been very good here, and it gets another chance. Looking for options up the wing. He could start some danger here. Takes it in from the neutral zone. In all alone. Wonderful stop. Pass attempt to Stamkos. Great hands on that play. He missed the net.
Oh, that shot exploded off the stick. Just over the net.
Now it's directed to Hyman. Intercepted it in no man's land. On to Stamkos. They score! A shorthanded goal for multiple times in this game. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Tampa Bay's penalty killers have done it again. Solid neutral ice poke check. Trying to go to Hyman. Wow, what force in that one. To Stamkos.
Stamkos' last goal still got the crowd buzzing.
Terrific defensive work. Directing that one to Johansson. Laid on to Miller. Out in front. Score! He completes the hat trick. The Bruins win that neutral zone faceoff. Cut by Hedman. Stamkos is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Krug's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. Tampa Bay's power play will have its first chance of the game.
The power play's excited to get out there. Those guys just about scrambled onto the ice as they get their initial chance of this game.
Has it back deep. sliced through the neutral zone. Defensive gem with the stick. Passing one off now to Carlo. Propelled to Bergeron. Tampa Bay's in possession in their own end. It's an onside play. That puck came back to center ice, and so everything slows down for just a bit. The Bruins successfully killed off the penalty, so we're at full strength now. Shoots one. Great save. Pitching it to DeBrusk. The Bruins are carrying it in their own zone. Good defensive work at center by Miller. Good place to shoot from. Way off to the side with that. What a ripper from the point. Moved along and in. Shot. He scores! The Bruins have taken a late second period lead in this one. That might change the conversation in the locker room at the Horn. They've got the draw. Takes that pass at center, see if we can move something. That shot came from right in front.
That was a tougher stop than look.
Players tired, about to get a rest. Seconds to play here, still in the second period. Nice face-off win. Score! And this one is tied. Tampa Bay has done a wonderful job of getting this game back even, and we still have a third period ahead. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
Number 5, Dan Girardi, assisted by number 71.
Chip to Krejci.
Time of the goal.
Wonderful save. Great job in his own end with that interception. Well, they got to be a little tired after these first two periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3. This is the third period, and this game is tied. As that one measured at center. Tip to the net. Got his pad on a changing shot. Tries to get it on net. Save. Freezes play. Solid, clean win. Strong play there. The Bruins continue on in the defensive zone. In all alone. Score! The Bruins have broken the tie here in the third period. What will they do next? How will they start to play this game? Aggressive, passive. His team leads in the game, and he's the leader in the faceoff circle.
Bergeron, assisted by number 43.
Could be trouble near the line.
And by number 33.
In the slot. Score! 2 straight goals. The Bruins have struck for another goal. They've built a 2-goal lead here early in the third period. All of hockey life is timing, and theirs is terrific.
43. Danton Heinen, assisted by number 37.
Free puck now.
And by number 33.
The Bruins are driving it from the wing.
Time of the goal. 4 minutes, 3 seconds.
Myers! Terrific glove save. Tampa Bay's setting up an offense from the wing. What a hit that was!
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit.
Score! And it's a 1-goal game. Tampa Bay scored, and now if they can win this face-off and fire off another shot in the time that remains, it's even. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. And oh, he'll pay for that.
Vasilevsky, time of the goal. 7 minutes, 18 seconds.
Just a tad under 8 minutes have transpired in the period. The lead they enjoyed has recently been cut in half. Who will get the next one? Is able to move on in. Scooped up by Johansson. Gathered up again by Miller. Gathered up again by Stamkos. Gives it on a cross from the point. Snapping a pass to Johansson. Poked away wonderfully by Dan Girardi. Slid to DeBrusque. Great job on a cut pass.
If we had games like this more often, nobody would be talking about how difficult it is to score goals anymore in the National Hockey League. But as it stands tonight, this is a goal after goal after goal game.
We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
Doc and Edzo will take a look back at the hat trick. He's finished from some very difficult spots on the ice, but has been an exceptional player throughout.
Thanks, Ray. Yeah, he has been remarkable in this game tonight. Fun to watch. Good job on the draw. Lost the puck, just couldn't get by. A kick pass out of that. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Looking to McDonough. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
One way to wear down your...
They score! And they've tied the game up. And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. No team worth its name is going to let that go.
Ryan McDonough. Time of the goal, 15 minutes, 3 seconds.
And let's hear again from Ray.
Bergeron's passed some feathery dishes across the ice tonight. When his teammates get open, he's been able to find them in the right spot at the right time.
Ray, he's certainly one of the 3 stars in my book. And that's a face-off win. Boston's looking to head man up the wing. Hit the post with the shot. And he's hammered. And he picks it up. Gains that offensive line. Shoots. He scores. 3 in a row. Tampa Bay's broken the tie here in the 3rd period. Let's see what happens before time expires. Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here.
Ryan McDonough, assisted by number...
Final minute of play. This is when it gets crazy. Pitching this one to point.
Time of the goal, 18 minutes,
A shot.
24 seconds.
Puck is thrown to DeBrusque. Moves up along the boards. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Tampa Bay's organizing back in the defensive zone. Moving it to McDonough. Pass attempt to point. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. Puck leaves the zone, and so play goes back to mid-ice. Boston's got a minor penalty. It's 2 minutes for interference. Tampa Bay's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
Blocked away. And that's the end of the game. Well played. Tampa Bay's been able to win this one, but they didn't do it in the normal way.
When you think of specialty team goals, you think of the power play, not when you're shorthanded.